is the place to be.
Game time. Playtime.
Good evening. Welcome to Light TV Main News. Quote of the day: success is built on teamwork, courage, and the belief that every challenge is an opportunity. The headlines: IBA urges child protection in broadcasting. Fuel prices reduced for March. Zambia to add milk to school feeding programs. Copa Queens beat Zimbabwe 3-1. Iranian Supreme Leader Khamenei killed. With the news in detail, my name is Munalula Inambao Chisenga. IBA urges child protection in broadcasting. IBA has urged Zambian broadcasters to strengthen measures protecting children from harmful content as the world marks the 2026 International Children's Day of Broadcasting. This year's theme, Safeguarding Children in Media and Beyond, highlights the need for age-appropriate programming and strict adherence to watershed hours between 22 hours and 5 a.m. The IBA reminds stations to protect children's dignity, avoid harmful content, and clearly clarify programs to guide parents. Director General Mr. Webster Milado says broadcasters must actively engage children in quality programming while ensuring their safety and well-being.
We at the Independent Broadcasting Authority are calling on broadcast stations across the country to strengthen measures that safeguard children from harmful content as the world commemorates this year's International Children's Day of Broadcasting, which falls today on the 1st of March 2026. This year's commemoration is being held under the theme, Safeguarding Children in Media and Beyond, a call that directly aligns with the IBA's mandate of ensuring that content aired on radio and television protects the integrity, welfare, and development of minors. We at IBA would like to emphasize that broadcasters have a legal and moral obligation to ensure that programming does not expose children to material that may harm their physical, mental, or moral development. In line with our mandates around program standards, we would like to remind broadcast stations as follows, that they ensure that they protect the integrity of minors by clearly classifying and distributing programs that could endanger a child's development in a manner that minimizes the possibility of access by children. We urge stations that they avoid broadcast contents that has the potential to corrupt the minds of minors and children. We encourage stations to particularly pay attention to the privacy and dignity of children in their news and other programming.
African defense ministers, including Zambia's commander of the army, Lieutenant General Geoffrey Chongo Ziele, joined Ethiopia in commemorating the 130th anniversary of the historic Adwa victory. Ethiopia's Minister of Defense, Engineer Aisha Mohammed Musa, described the 1896 victory over Italy as a defining moment for Africa, underscoring unity, sovereignty, and collective action to address contemporary security and development challenges. Lieutenant General Ziele highlighted Zambia's historical ties to Ethiopia and shared challenges such as transnational crime, terrorism, and climate change. The event, held under the theme Glorious Past, Radiant Horizon, drew defense representatives from over a dozen African nations, reaffirming Africa's commitment to cooperation, resilience, and Pan-African deals. The Energy Regulation Board has reduced fuel pump prices for March 2026. Petrol prices, which were at 27 kwacha 88 ngwe, are now at 26 kwacha 61 ngwe per litre. This is a reduction of 1 kwacha 27 ngwe at minus 44.56%. Diesel, which was at 24 kwacha 50 ngwe, has been reduced to 23 kwacha 25 ngwe per litre at a reduction of 1 kwacha 25 ngwe at minus 5.10%. Kerosene, which was at 22 kwacha 24 ngwe, is now at 21 kwacha 6 ngwe per litre. Jet fuel A, which was at 23 kwacha 8 ngwe, is now going for 22 kwacha 39 ngwe per litre. The adjustment comes despite international fuel prices rising due to the 4.17% strengthening of the kwacha in February. The revised prices took effect at midnight on the 28th of February 2026. Kakoso Bridge washed away in Chililawombwe district, has disrupting traffic from Chilumbwe towards the border. Copperbelt Province Minister Elisha Matambo says teams are working 24/7 to restore the route. A temporary detour is available for smaller vehicles and buses, with trucks expected to resume in 24 hours. Authorities urge drivers to wait in safe locations until the crossing is ready.
I want to bring it to the attention of our people and all the motorists. I'm sure we are aware that the Kakoso Bridge has been washed away. So I want to inform the members of the public, motorists who are coming from Chirawombwe, those who are going towards the border, that as government we have taken steps to try and address the situation. We will have a short-term intervention and a long-term intervention. Right now, as I'm speaking to you, a team of engineers from the consortium, I'm sure you know that the road was done under PPP and AVIC. The team from AVIC itself, we have also engaged ZNS and the two councils, Chingola and Chirawombwe, they are on site. The first thing we want to do is to try and come up with a tour so that we can have small vehicles that are crossing from to and from. And I also want to report and assure the members of the public that these teams I'm talking about, from RDA, from AVIC, from Zambia National Service, the two councils, Chingola and Chirawombwe, the engineers, all of them are at the site as I'm talking. They will work throughout the night, 24/7, so that by tomorrow, or even before tomorrow, we can as well have even trucks start crossing as we look at a long-term solution.
It's unfortunate that we have lost this section of the road because of the heavy downpour that is coming. You know, as you may be aware, the country is experiencing a heavy downpour, and the Meteorological Department has been announcing of many other heavy falls that will be coming, and even some projected floods coming. This has come as a result of the heavy downpour, the natural thing that has happened. And this is a time when we also draw lessons as a public as a country and as a government on how best we can also improve on other areas. So I've been guided by the technical team that they will even do an holistic investigation to see and avert there are such kind of eventualities that will happen. I'm very happy and grateful that no life has been lost in here. Only one incident happens with the person that was even swerving away from the floor when it happened. But ultimately, what is most important is we have got no life that has been lost, and we've been guided. This thing is receiving attention from the highest office. The Ministry of Infrastructure has been guided by the head of the state. That's why you see right now everybody has moved on site to provide an alternative route to make sure that traffic continues to flow between Chizabomwe and Chingola and the rest of the country that has got access to Kasumbalesa. So the Ministry of Infrastructure, working in collaboration with the concessionaire, Tabo Kachin, they've also brought AVIC on board. They are working 24/7 to making sure that by tomorrow, traffic should start flowing between the two towns that we have here. So I can assure the public that we are not relenting and we are working 24/7 to make sure that everything is done. And we'll be reporting to the ministry, to the head of state, on what success will be scored out of here within a given period of time.
We take a set of commercials. I will be right back.
Autobest Engineering is a fully registered company that has services such as towing service. We have a saloon, we repair cars, we have a car wash.
Barbershop is a top-notch.
And many more.
Autobest Engineering is the company which you can rely on. We touch any car. We are just at the corner of Pemba Road and Mosotunya Road. You know what? We deliver the best. Yes, we are growing very fast. It's a top-notch company ever in Zambia. When you come, wherever you are, whether you are in America, you come to visit Zambia, please just go to Google Map, type Autobest Engineering Group. It will take you where we are. Autobest is a one-stop shop.
Come to Autobest Engineering where the best is done. If you want to know where we're located along Mosotunya Road, just right at the corner of Pemba Road, Chilende South. If you want to contact us, you can call us on 0977 18 12 73.
Autobest Engineering, doing what we know best.
Hi, I'm Matt, and you're watching Light TV. Hi, I'm Matt, and you're watching Light TV. Hi, I'm Matt, and you're watching Light TV. Hi.
The body of 12-year-old Abel Mwansi Jr., who died on the 10th of February 2026 mass shooting in Canada, arrived in Zambia on the 28th of February 2026. Mr. Mulambo Haimbe, Minister of Foreign Affairs, and Ms. Corey Vangal, Canada's Discharge Affairs to Zambia, received the body at Kenneth Kaunda International Airport. Bishop Stephen Carter and family members were also present. Mr. Haimbe extended condolences and confirmed Zambia's logistical support for repatriation. Abel is expected to be laid to rest on 2nd of March 2026 in Kitwe, Copperbelt Province. On the Middle East situation, Mr. Haimbe assured Zambia is monitoring the conflict and has evacuation plans for citizens abroad. The government is upgrading Dola Township roads, improving living standards and stimulating economic growth. Shimwinda Tembo, Information and Media Principal Public Relations Officer, toured the roads to inspect progress. The project includes 32 kilometers of township roads with an additional 16 kilometers under the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development. Upgraded roads improve safety, access, transport for farmers, and boost livelihoods. The project is expected to attract investment, create jobs, and strengthen Dola as a regional economic hub. The Zambian government will add milk to the national school feeding program this year, focusing on early childhood education centers. Dr. Kelvin Mambwe, Ministry of Education Permanent Secretary, said the government will collaborate with the private sector to supply milk, improving nutrition, concentration, and learning outcomes. The program has boosted enrollment, attendance, and performance. Partnership with local farmers and a sustainable financing strategy will sustain it. Earlier, a road traffic accident occurred earlier this morning on the 1st of March in Minwood Ibex. Details on cause, vehicle, and injury are reported in this video. Authorities are investigating and motorists are urged to exercise caution.
Then imotoka mine yabunka inzake nzitokera uko. So imotoka nje mine tuka mtamaki ko bunka muri yawe.
Oh, ija white.
Ija white njatoka position ko kama nje yawe. So mwa ifutu ija motoka ngatunga kume yaka mbenzia yaka. Driver zangana ya motoka na tusi ngati. So plan neto mfugula to kumtosa mu driver mtensa. Pose nje motoka na tusi kutoka.
Kodi mwamverako.
Widow appeals for assistance after leg amputation. Rita Piri, 62, of Kamanga Township, had her leg amputated due to diabetes complications. She now struggles with mobility and needs a wheelchair. Her daughter, Petronella Piri, seeks for help to grow her small business to care for her mother. Well-wishers can reach out to Light TV to assist the family.
Rita Piri, a 62-year-old widow from Kamanga Township, lost her leg after diabetes complications that forced doctors to amputate her leg. Now struggling with mobility, she urgently needs a wheelchair to regain her independence.
Zina langa ine, ni Rita Piri, nikala Kamanga, na 62 years. So hapa, kwendo, chabi, nyamala njua pa mwana wasa hapa, inamba kuvimba chabi. So inadaba, kwendo ni chani, mpaka ya bwela itabwanji, ya ola. So yeto pa mwana wasa tia imami, kwendo, funika kujua. Mlijue kwendo, ati, zankala bwanji kujua, wati ya, ndio nongeka kwendo ni ola. Oh, it's okay. Mpaka wananjua zula kwendo. Mwamene wananjuila chabe kwendo basi. Na yuwala kuna mwana kena bwela kuna kunyumba, ncho sana bwela na khala kuna kunyumba. So ni mwamene wananjuila kwendo. So nifuna kutandizo. Kuyenda ni mavuto. Kuyenda ni bafuna kuyenda. Kuchechi mafuna kuyenda. Nipempela kwa CZ bati. Ni waita bwanji. Ni bafuna kutandizo. Kapela na urucheya. Banga nitandizeko.
Her daughter, Petronella Piri, who sells charcoal to support the family, is also appealing for help.
Ene zina yanga ndine Petronella Pili. Ndine mwana wa Lita Pili. So munga ma challenges awe ni ovuta munga ukankhalidwe kai kulingana munga watati vanamwalira. So munga unkhani munga yakudya munga kumalentoza atilibe problem munga kukudya kai kulingana wotitandizira munga ze families atilibe wotitandizira pano. So chaneni ngapempheko ni ma wishes vangatitandizireko munga kuntandizira ko munga capital kuti nizigulisa nikwanise kusunga vamai ndamunga monkhalira omutivuta ukadyedwe mwandi kudya kutivuta maningi. So ningapempheko munga capital kutitandizirako capital niyambe business kai ndiye nisunga vamai.
The family is calling on well-wishers to restore hope and dignity for the old woman. Keifas Nguni, Light TV News, Lusaka.
We take another break. On the other side, join me for sports and international news.
Are you a small business and want to grow? On Light TV, you too can sell. Make big earnings. Tap into the market. It's on fire, rolling and tasty. Irenda, irepia. Call our marketing team and be a part of this exciting offer. Revamp your business, re-strategize, and let our creative team take your business to the next level. Call the numbers on the screen now so that we can take your business to another level. Irenda, irepia. Exclusive to Light TV.
Are you looking for a perfect place for family fun, kids excitement, and unforgettable moments? There is a place where your dreams come to reality. Welcome to Fun World Twin Palm Moors, where every game brings a smile and every visit turns into a memory. From exciting arcades games to fun-filled play experiences, we have got something for everyone. There is always something for you for a play day out. Pick from our Fuzzy package. Also, have your birthday parties decorated with balloon and linen deco furniture for your kids with music system. It's always game time at Fun World. Come play, laugh, and make memories with us. The fun is waiting. Fun World Twin Palms is the place to be. Game time, playtime.
Welcome back. In sports news, Zambia Copa Queens secured a 3-1 victory over Zimbabwe. At 85 minutes, Regina Chanda was replaced by Ngosa Chawe. The result echoes the team's previous 3-1 encounter in December 2025, highlighting Zambia's strong regional performance. In international news, Iran state media reports that Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has been killed in his office. The nation declared a 40-day of mourning. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps warned of retaliation targeting U.S. bases and Israel. Over 200 people reportedly died, including 40 Iranian officials. Iran also launched attacks across the Middle East, hitting Dubai, Doha, Bahrain, and Kuwait. 4 were injured at the Dubai International Airport. Under Iranian's constitution, Khamenei's successor will be selected by the Assembly of Leadership Experts, while the president, judiciary head, and the Guardian Council clerk temporarily assume responsibilities. Reactions in Iran are mixed, with some mourning and others celebrating. That brings us to the end of our news. A recap of the headlines. IBA urges child protection in broadcasting. Fuel prices reduced for March. Zambia to add milk to school feeding program. Copper Queens beat Zimbabwe 3-1. Iranian Supreme Leader Khamenei killed. Thank you for tuning in. Stay inspired.
Are you looking for a perfect place for family fun, kids excitement, and unforgettable moments? There is a place where your dreams come to reality. Welcome to Fun World, Twin Palm Moors, where every game brings a smile and every visit turns into a memory. From exciting arcades games to fun-filled play experiences, we have got something for everyone. There is always something for you for a play day out. Pick from our Fuzzy package.